Hello, fabulous friends and fans. I am here at Xochicalco. It is an ancient city, well, a pre-Hispanic city, and I am here because I'm recording this in the middle of 2014. I am here as part of the Anastrome amazing astrology conference celebrating the best astrologers in Mexico. I am here with them, which is incredible in and of itself, talking to some of them about the symbolism here and the connection that the people of this land had an understanding of the sky, and they really formed their architecture around this understanding of these very sacred energies. And I'm here to explore that and to celebrate that with you. I am your host, Nadiya Shah. This is Synchronicity, and this is your moment of synchronicity.
I am Lina Bulman, and I am an astrologer. I would like to introduce you to this beautiful place in Xochicalco, and you are here in our ceremonial, ancestral, most ancient and most special place in Morelos. I think this could be a representation of the feminine, and the other structure over there, which is almost the same size and almost the same shape. I think that this could represent the masculine, and the center could be represented, I guess, by the moon, because it's all painted in white and it has some kind of codex. Something is written in this ancient ancestral hieroglyphics. And over here, the very big pyramid, I think it could represent the sun very well, because ancient cultures always mentioned how the sun is the source of all the light and the life and the well-being of everybody. So I think this could be the sun pyramid. Let's go see it.
I'm here now on the other side of the Great Pyramid. Now, it was very common for these ancient cities to have a Great Pyramid, and it was also very common for this pyramid, or the pyramids, to have some connection to the sun, especially in this part of the world where it really was the equinox that was celebrated as representative of balance, and the sun, of course, in various cultures, the giver of life. So right here we have the tomb. Now, the thing is, we can't actually go into this particular tomb, but the great thing is we have a great view, and it is in the tombs that some of the most important leaders would have been buried, and this would be a way to deitize them and to essentially turn them into gods, to bring their bodies and make them part of these amazing structures that represented something really sacred.
This is Atemascal. It's the finest of spas in the pre-Hispanic world. These Atemascals are a vault, and you have to step inside with some other people, with your people close to you, the people of the fellowship, and there's always one leader, the spiritual leader that guides you. They light saumerios. This is built with a lot of aromatherapy, with herbs, like, for example, incense. And inside there's all these vapors and all this beautiful environment in the dark, where you have to follow the steps of going inwards, like in a journey to yourself. And the guide has all this power and authority to guide you through this whole process. And after you finish, you will also feel detoxified in your body, more balanced, and all those fears that you could have irrationally, of course, because fear has to do with irrational, they disappear. They suddenly start fading away. It's a very nice experience, and you can visit it in a lot of spas in Mexico, but this is the beginning, the ancient Atemascal of Xochicalco.
I am here now at the Serpent Plaza, and this is really incredible. One of the most really well kept sites that I've seen in a while. Really, really beautiful and so rich and so intricate, some of the work here. And really serpents are a very common theme that we see in the pre-Hispanic world in these ancient cities, and mainly because these serpents represent the priests. And the priests were thought to be symbolic of serpents because serpents are symbolic of a very profound transformation, a deep connection to the earth and the wisdom of the earth, and an understanding that if a society is meant to evolve, there has to be an element of leaving behind what it is that isn't working and accepting change to happen. And so you see this as a very common motif in this part of the world, and this is where we would have seen the priests do what they do.
So this is the way that you can get to the Plaza de la Stella. Plaza de la Stella is this little obelisk shape that we found that had inscribed this codex. And this stela stands for this kind of comets that leave these traces behind with gas and stones and fire, and this little trace that the comet leaves is called La Stella. So this is the way heading over there. I think it is east. You can get to Plaza de la Stella in Xochicalco.
I'm here now at the Observatory, and actually there is a cave. It's actually an artificial cave, and it is in the middle of May that it is used to observe the zenith passage of the sun. That is when the sun is at its highest point in the sky, and a very special phenomenon takes place right here. But of course it is an observatory, which means that it has a celestial connection, and it was used to observe celestial phenomenon. Thank you so much for being here to celebrate Xochicalco with me. Until we connect again, take care.